It's the final of the Mahindra Sri Lanka Premier League between Innings and Naganihira Nagas, live from the Basnahira province.
Well, those are the revised playing conditions.
And good luck. Namal Rajapaksa, they're confident that this Mahindra Sri Lanka Premier League will only go from strength to strength. Back to you.
Thank you, Mandira, and that is a very good shot for 6. Well, that little boy didn't enjoy it the more.
No, but what about this shot? This is a cover drive, like a tennis shot for 6. And you can see where the kid slid over there. But just have a go at this for a shot. Just makes it, I think, over the ropes. And that's what we're talking about how slippery it is just near the ropes. And either side of it basically is the same.
Well, the good news is there is a special award from Next Construction for the most sixers. In fact, $750 will be awarded for the most number of sixers by Next Construction. But this will be 4. It won't be a 6. It was hit along the ground. These are useful runs for the Naganihira Nagas.
Well, that's 14 already off the first 4 balls. So McDonald a little loose here, too short the first one, and then overpitched here, and that's just thumped back past him.
Well, it's ominous. One of the kids just outside the boundary in his enthusiasm to try and stop the ball. I think he's had mud all over him. So Fernando will continue. Well, they will want anything over 100, around 110. Maybe what they're looking at. From here, Mathews is on strike, and he goes square, and it's gone down to the boundary. It's gone for 4, short and wide. Angelo Mathews enjoying himself.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, a little bit of width there from the bowler. Fernando, he has a bit of trouble with direction sometimes, and that got what it deserved, really.
What a fine player Angelo Mathews is. Just take a look at that shot. The arm extension, going at the ball hard and hitting it exactly where he wanted, splitting the gap between 2 men on the offside on the boundary. He just construct such a fine innings, Mathews. Oh, big! That's big! That's gone for 6. Just over the line, but I like that sound. Leather on willow, all the way to the boundary.
Well, you could sense this coming, couldn't you? After that shorter delivery, you sort of guessed that Fernando was going to pitch it up, and Mathews just jumps on this. I don't think he gets a good bit of it. I think it's hit a bottom corner, but it still went for 6. That's probably a shorter boundary out there.
Yeah, it didn't look like coming off the middle of the bat, but still, yeah, it just hit possibly the bottom of the bat, but it went the distance. 10 off 2. Short, works it behind square leg, 4 more. 14 off 3. Naganihira Nagas are in a hurry, and so is the captain.
Well,
yeah, these are fairly demanding conditions for fielders. It has not been easy. The outfield is a bit slippery. Short again. Fernando goes through. In fact, Mathews goes through mid-wicket. He's picking his spots so well, Angelo Mathews. Seems to know exactly where to hit boundaries. This time in front of square.
Well, he's got 18 already, and there's still another ball to go. And you can bet that that's either going to go for 4 or 6. And that brings up the 100 in the 13th over. But that was more like a Roger Federer shot.
And Fernando just wanting to make sure that his fielders are in the right place. Here's the last ball of the 13th over. It's 100 for 4. And if they're looking for 4 more here, if he gets a boundary, I think the fieldsman dived a little bit too early, Prasanna, and that allowed the ball to go past him. It's 104 for 4. Final. Mahindra XU B500. Angelo Mathews on strike. This is the 14th over. Sikuke Prasanna it is. Comes down the track. And that's gone all the way for 6. That's a big one from Angelo Mathews, who reaches his half century in grand style. 3 sixers, 6 fours, 21 balls.
Yeah, this was a good strike, this one, over whitish mid-wicket, this one. And sailed into that crowd out there. Wouldn't have been too far away from our dancing girls either. They were between them and the Colombo Courtyard Hotel Ballon.
He's already hit 3 sixers and 6 fours. He's on strike and hits it square and gets it down to the boundary. It's gone for 4. Angelo Mathews seemed to connect everything.
Well, this was a good ball, but it's an extremely good shot to hit this. It's the wide attempted Yorker. It's up there. Look at that. That's a hard ball to hit, and that's how good Lucky Stars it only went for 2.
Siranaka is a very fine fieldsman, but you know his outfield is slippery. Short gets the treatment. Boundary to Mathews.
Well, that'll put him on the leading run scorers now.
Well, he's in sparkling form, Angelo Mathews, isn't he? Just look at this shot. He now becomes the highest run scorer in the tournament, passing Kamran Akmal. Short, and he just picked his spot so well. He knew exactly where to hit it.
I wouldn't be bowling a short ball to him in this form. That was just asking to go, wasn't a half tracker. He's seeing him like soccer balls at the moment.
What a fantastic effort it has been from the Nagas. This is the last ball of the innings. And he goes back. Now that's gone for 6. And what a way to end the innings. The Naganihira Nagas have done it in style. They've got 17 runs in the over. Mathews, a magnificent 73 of 27 balls, 8 fours and 4 sixes. It's 134 for 4. And that run rate is almost 9 runs and over.
Yeah, that's terrific there. That's made a real game of this one. Angelo Mathews setting it up here. Beautiful bit of power hitting. It wasn't slogging, it was just controlled power hitting. And, well, all the bowlers copped his medicine there. And it was just what the doctor ordered for the Nagas. They were looking bad, they were looking behind the 8 ball, you might say, and then they've resurrected it to...
Robin Singh seemed to pitch 15 overs. Angelo Mathews a phenomenal 73 of 27. Well, the rest of the batting haven't really done much. It's been all Angelo Mathews and nobody else. The captain really playing an absolutely magnificent innings.